This is Channels Television's Breaking News.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Preteen News. I'm your host, Jack.
And I'm your host, Sarah. Today we're going to be explaining everything science.
We've got some lovely weather out today, so let's cut to Natalie with the weather report.
Thanks, guys. So it's looking very sunny today. Not a cloud in the sky, but looks like it's looking a little breezy. Let's investigate that further.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's cut to Ashley in the field.
Hey, Natalie. I'm a bit confused at your weather forecast because right now it doesn't seem to be very sunny. It actually seems to be quite windy. Actually, I'm not quite sure what you were thinking. I feel like I'm blowing away. Oh. Wow. What is wind anyway?
That's a great question, Ashley. We've got a little video here to help explain it.
The air around us is made up of many different molecules of gases. If you can imagine, we will call these blue squares the air molecules that surround us. In equilibrium, all these molecules coexist together. When the sun shines down on them, though, some of these molecules heat up. Because they absorb the energy from the sun, this causes molecules to become warmer and have a lower pressure, which ultimately makes them move around more. Now that those low pressure molecules are moving around more, they don't play as nice with the other molecules around them. The cooler air molecules, or high-pressure air molecules, will push those low-pressure molecules above them, which is why we say hot air rises. As those low-pressure molecules move up, the higher-pressure molecules move around below them, trying to find equilibrium again. The movement of these air molecules of different pressures is how wind is generated.
Okay, that makes sense, but what about tornadoes? How do they form?
Well, when low-pressure systems meet high-pressure systems, they collide and end up toppling over each other. This interaction causes a spiral, and if there's a storm at the same time, heat particles will rise and cause an updraft of high-pressure air that forms a tornado. Because of the warm air from Mexico and the cold air from Canada meeting in the Midwest, Iowa is actually the 5th windiest state in the United States. While tornadoes can be destructive, only 2% of them are considered to be violent.
That's a good point. Although wind can ruin a perfectly good day, it can also be used as a good source of energy. Capturing energy from the wind is done by windmills. Wind turbines operate on a simple principle. Wind turns 2 or 3 propeller blades around a rotator which is connected to a main box to spin and create electricity. Have you ever wondered why they are so tall? At 100 feet tall, this takes advantage of faster and less chaotic wind. Why? The wind at low altitudes collides with objects that may prevent the winds from going fast. But once you get above the trees and hills, then you're free sailing. Windmills can be used to produce electricity, to warm and cool and provide light for our homes. This blows my mind.
Hello, we're here with Evan, the wind expert, all the way from Canada. How are you doing today?
I'm just great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. So what would happen if there was no wind?
Well, without wind, gas molecules wouldn't be moved around through our environment, so we wouldn't have oxygen to breathe, and plants wouldn't get CO2 so they can grow.
How interesting. What else does wind do for us that we don't notice?
Well, wind also helps pollinate plants because it carries pollen over long distances to other plants, and then it also carries storms, so in dry areas they still get rain so it can sustain life.
So as you can see, wind does many things for us that we don't appreciate. So next time you feel a gust of wind, think about what it is and how it affects you in your everyday life. All right, now back to us at the studio. Thank you all for sticking around. Please join us on our Facebook page,
Twitter account,
Instagram,
Pinterest,
Musical.ly,
Snapchat,
Tumblr,
DeviantArt,
and oh wait, are we missing anything?
Fortnite.
This has been Preteen News. Please join us next time. I hope this little science lesson blew you away.